Hey guys, we're about to get started with our archery shoot today, and I wanted to do a quick little video in regards to why we select our one pin sight. Number one is our yardage on our shots is typically between or at 30 yards or less. So what I've elected to do is use a single pin. I set my sight at 30 yards. I am still able to adjust it up and down as need be, but 95% of my shots are 30 yards and under. So what I do is I keep it at 30 yards, and I've used the chart system that I'll include here at the end of the video, and that lets you know and keep track of what your if you're sighted in at 30 yards or your pin's at 30 yards, how high it shoots at 20 yards, and then also how low it would shoot if you were step back and you shot at 40 yards. So you can sight it in whatever. This particular chart is going to cover having your pin at 20 yards on the single pin, and then how it performs at 20, 30, and 40. And then for my example, I set my pin at 30 yards, and then I shoot a little bit high there at 20, and then low at 40. But it allows me to understand my adjustments there, without moving the sight, and it works out very well. Same process with 40 yards there. But the other thing is, you hear people saying, well, I used my 20-yard pin when I should have used my 30-yard pin. So that eliminates that. You just got to be cognizant of what distance your animal is or your target there. It works great. This is a kind of a dual purpose there for not only hunting, but if you're out there target practicing, or if you're wanting to get into 3D courses, that's another great reason to use a single pin, because you're able to move this thing up and down. This is the Trophy Ridge React 1 sight. There's a lot of great sights out there, and they're all, I assume, perform very well. I've been a big advocate of Trophy Ridge for a long time. I used the single pin as well as 5 pins starting out, and I've been using this sight, I think, going on since 2016, and I've been really impressed with it. So when you guys get into sighting or selecting your sight there, just kind of keep that in mind in regards to your single pin and the reasons why people do it. And I think that should help you guys establish which one's best for you, either a single pin or multi-pin sight. So hopefully this helps you guys out some. Like always, hopefully you guys are getting out there in nature, and best luck on your upcoming hunt.